Good morning students. Today we will solve the whole question of cash flow. We have already learned about operating activity, investing activity and financing activity. Now you can see the question number 32 in your book. The balance sheet is given. Firstly we will write here net profit before tax. And in your balance sheet on 2017 50,000 and 2018 60,000 were given, so we will deduct from 60,000 50,000 from 60,000 and the amount will come 10,000. Now we will write here adjustment for non-cash and non-operating activity and non-operating items Now you can see we will add here non-cash item intangible asset. Intangible assets written off and the amount will come 15,000. Interest paid and amount will come 18,000. In this way we will add all these three items. The amount will come 43,000. After doing this we will write here operating profit before working capital changes. Now we will add decrease in current assets. Decrease in current assets. Trade receivables are there. And they are increasing by 29,000 and we will also write here increase in current liabilities and the amount will come 30,000. In this way we will add all these items 59,000. Now as it is written here add, so we will add these 59 in 43 and the amount will come 1,02,000. Now we will deduct increase in current assets increase in current assets inventory is given and the amount will come 80,000. The next current asset is given prepaid insurance and amount will come 5,000. In the same way, we will less decrease in current liability. Only BP is given, bills payable, and the amount is decreasing by 7,000. In this way, we will add all these three items, and after that we will deduct from here. The amount will come 92,000. You can write in bracket, and the amount will come 10,000. So we will write here in outer column 10,000, and this amount will be called net cash from operating activity. In this way, we will solve the first condition of cash flow, that will be called cash flow from operating activities. Now we will do the second activity, that will be called investing activities. Whenever we purchase any asset or whenever we sell any fixed asset, we will write here in this column purchase of tangible assets and the amount is given 1,20,000. As you know, we are purchasing, so the amount will go out from our business, so we will write here in bracket 1,24,000, and no other asset is increasing or decreasing, so we will write here 1,24,000, and after doing this, we will write here cash flow from financing activities. We will write here issue of shares and the amount will come of 1 lakh. The second is proceeds from mortgage loan, and The amount is given 30,000. The next is repayment of public deposit. And the amount will go out, so we will write here in bracket 60,000. And another item is interest paid. As you know, it is also go out, so it will also come in bracket because it is a minus, it will be minus. And in this way, whenever we will add all these items, the amount will come 52,000, and this 52,000 will also come in the outer column. And after doing this, whenever we add all these items, 62,000 will come in minus, and it will be called net cash from financing activity. Now we will add or less net decrease in cash and cash equivalent. After doing this, we will add cash balance, cash at beginning period, which is given in your balance sheet of your question. The amount is given 80,000, and after doing this, we will solve. The amount will come 18,000, and this will be called cash and cash equivalent at the end of the period. Students, in this way we will solve the whole question.